Potato.
How you doing, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're all doing well. So 2015 saw a release of many high-profile films at the box office, from Jurassic World to Furious 7 to Avengers Age of Ultron. Also in that year, the film Handjob Cabin, which was written and directed by Bennet Silverman, walked away with 1 million film festival awards and was given a national box office release in October of that year. However, the success of that film looked very much in doubt as it faced some stiff competition from Ridley Scott's The Martian that opened on the same weekend. However, it managed to become a phenomenon and explode and took horror to a whole new level of gripping suspense. Let's take a look.
Goodbye cell service, hello surveillance service.
When four friends set out for a relaxing vacation in the wilderness, it isn't long until they discover that their cabin is haunted by a sexually frustrated ghost named Wendy Dingle, who, according to legend, hit herself in the face after her hand slipped while giving her boyfriend an over-the-pants handy. This resulted in her falling out of a window to her death. As the four friends try to survive,
oh yeah, free boner pills,
and with no lotion to be found, they try desperately to avoid falling into Wendy's calloused hands, while at the same time trying to figure out how to stop her.
This thing only has 2 hands!
What about its mouth?
Something tells me she's not going to use that.
Now I know what you're thinking. This is just another cliche horror film with a bunch of friends in a cabin who all end up inevitably getting killed in the woods. This is initially what I expected too, but it's so much more than that. While the film does have some of these cliche elements, it quickly pulls away and instead tugs you in a direction that you wouldn't expect.
She's just flicking it out!
Aside from the clever writing, none of this would have been possible without a cast that could sell it. And they do. From the build-up to the inevitable climax, these actors channel a level of intensity that will leave you feeling drained,
She's gonna jerk up!
but also very satisfied with the end result.
In life, sometimes things are far worse than death. Handjobs. Normally, when someone receives one, they just hate it. But in this place, they die on the inside. And it's all her fault.
Now, the evil spirit terrorizing them, Wendy, is one of the most interesting horror villains I have ever seen. Because while we understand that she's sexually frustrated, it's not immediately clear as to why. Is she just simply misunderstood, and her frustration stems from not being able to finish her boyfriend off before she fell out of the window, and now just feels compelled to spend eternity giving handjob after handjob, hoping that one day she might finally jerk him one last time to finish the job so she can rest in peace? Or is she just angry because her boyfriend didn't please her first and she was the one left feeling unfulfilled? So now she truly wants everyone to suffer from a terrible, almost rug-burning and demoralizing handjob. Thankfully, writer-director Bennet Silverman doesn't jerk us around too much with these questions and brings everything together in the final act for a happy ending that certainly isn't dry. Handjob Cabin is how horror movies should be made, and if you haven't seen it, I strongly suggest you check it out. I'm going to give this movie my very first 10 out of 10. And if you haven't guessed yet, happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I would also like to thank Bennet Silverman himself for giving me his blessing to use his trailer for this video. And check him out on Instagram, @Bennet Silverman, and you can click the link in the description below. Until next time, thanks.